Welcome. Thanks for joining me. This practice is an intermediate practice geared toward those feel-good places in your body so that once you come out of Shavasana, you're feeling satisfied and ready to move on and feeling like you've done something with your body today. We're going to move through various postures, eventually ending up in a couple arm balances, getting to our hips, our hamstrings, our low back, just feeling good at the end. You'll have a couple options toward the end of where you want to go. Have some props handy, a blanket, maybe your blocks, maybe a strap depending on your hamstrings today. And when you're ready, come to a seated position to start. So from here, I'm just going to stay right as I am. Press your hands into your thighs, roll your shoulder blades down your back, and then allow your eyes to close. Bring yourself into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Connecting with your surroundings. Allowing yourself to become more present with every passing moment. Allowing yourself to settle into an intention here of feeling good, feeling satisfied, or any other intention you're working with this week. We'll set that intention together with one Om. Allow those hands to press in front of your heart. Lift your heart into your hands. Take a big inhale. Allowing your hands to come back down to the thighs, keeping those eyes closed. Let's grow our breath. Exhale fully. And then inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full inhale. Side out the mouth. Finding that breath again. Let your eyes blink open and roll yourself forward onto your hands and knees. Grounding down into those hands and knees. Pausing there for a moment, feeling the earth below you. And then starting to find some cat-cow. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, gaze looks up. Exhale, round the spine, press into those hands. Good, a few more rounds here, inhaling and exhaling. Pausing where you need to, maybe even taking those ribs and drawing them to the right as you inhale, and then exhale to the left. And continue on. 2 more rounds of breath, pausing where you need to. And after your last exhale, stay in that rounded position. Take a full inhale, press into the hands, open through the upper back. Exhale, toes are tucked, hover those knees round through the spine more. Take another inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, knees come down as the spine goes long. And then as you exhale, sit it back into child's pose. So your knees are to be nice and wide, sit it back. You have options here. You can bring your blocks out if you'd like. Otherwise, you're going to bring your elbows to the floor. And then let your chest drop down. Maybe your palms reach back behind your head. The block is if you want a little deeper stretch. That whole upper arm is going to go on that block. And then you're going to sit back, let the palms come to the back of your head, and let your head drop toward the floor. Nice full breaths here into the upper back. Pressing down into those elbows or upper arms. Breathing deeply. Keeping that 5 and 5 count, that equal balance count. If 5 is a little too deep for you, 4 is fine. Keeping them equal. One more full inhale here. exhale. Inhale, lengthens those arms back out. Exhale, shift your weight forward, coming onto hands and knees. If you had your blocks, place them off to the side. And then find your plank for a moment to lengthen out, find the strength of your legs, and then lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet, shift the hips, check in here for a couple moments, lifting up through those sit bones. And then exhale, fully find some stillness in that downward dog. Find a little bit of your intention that you've set today in your breath, in your pose. And exhale fully. Inhale, takes that right leg lifted up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw your heel to your bum, open your hip, keep those shoulders square. Inhale, lengthens the leg back up. Exhale, drawing knee to nose as you shift forward, step that foot between your hands. Nice low lunge, let that back knee drop. Inhale, takes those arms up, nice lift of the chest. As you exhale, relax the shoulders. Take another inhale here. And exhale. Another inhale here, press into that front foot, drop the tailbone. And exhale, hands to the floor. Using the blocks if you need to. As you inhale, shift the hips back, straighten that front leg, lengthen out, big inhale here. And then as you exhale, press down into the heel, lengthen the chest forward, finding that hamstring. Draw that right hip back, lengthen forward, one more full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, shifts you forward. As you exhale, walk both hands to the inside of that right foot, walk that right foot out to the side. And then you can either stay here on your knee, just letting those hips drop forward, shoulders roll back, or maybe that back leg energizes. If you're feeling good and a little bit more open today, maybe elbows to the floor. We will go there later, so no need to go here now. Maybe just pause here, rocking a little bit forward and backward, getting into the hips. Keep squeezing that front knee into the sideline, or to the side waist. Take another full big inhale. And exhale. Keeping that left hand underneath the left shoulder, take that right arm up to the ceiling, find a twist. Draw that right hip back as you open and lean away, lift up through that top hand, energizing back leg. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, circles that right hand back down, walk that right foot back to the center line, step that back leg in, coming into Parsvottanasana. Back heel can stay up if you need, or press it to the ground, lengthen out long spine, and then chin toward the shin. Again, those blocks always help you bring the floor to you if you need it with your hamstrings today. Exhale fully. Inhale, lengthens you out, long spine. Exhale, bend into the knee, plant the hands, step it back, downward dog. Take a full inhale there. Exhale. Rolling through a vinyasa, inhale rolls you forward. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Inhale, shoulders roll back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, takes that left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, heel to bum, open the hip, keep the shoulders square to the floor. Inhale, lengthens the leg back out. Exhale, shifting forward as you draw knee to nose, stepping that foot forward. Back knee comes down. Press down into that front foot. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Draw up through the lower belly as the tailbone drops. And then opening up the chest, full breath. Keep pressing into the front foot and back knee. Another full inhale here. And as you exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, shift the weight back, finding that front hamstring stretch. Lengthen the chest out, nice long spine, and then press into that front heel. Engaging through that back hamstring to keep your balance. Keep drawing toes back. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, bends you into that front knee. Exhale, both hands to the inside of the left foot. Walk that left foot to the outside of your mat. And again, you can stay here. You can go a little bit deeper with the hips, or maybe that back leg straightens. Keep squeezing everything into the center line. Lift and lengthen forward, finding some heat and openness in the hips here. Breath is smooth and steady. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Pressing down into that right hand, take the left arm up to the ceiling. Nice big inhale, open the chest. Exhale draws that left hip back as you lift up through the back leg more energetically. Another full inhale. And as you exhale, circle that left hand back to the floor. Walk that left foot into the center line. Take an inhale there. And then as you exhale, step the back foot up. Heel is up or down, finding Parsvottanasana, that pyramid pose. As you lengthen forward, draw in through the lower belly, and let the chin lengthen toward the shin. Lift up through that lower belly, pressing in with the feet, finding those legs nice and active as the heart falls forward. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, nice long spine. As you exhale, bend into that front knee, plant the hands, step it back, downward dog. Take a nice full inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, rolls you forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Inhale, opens the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, takes that right leg lifted to the sky. Exhale, heel to bum, open the hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose as you step that foot forward. Take that back heel, drop it to the ground. Keeping the bend in the front knee, inhale, cartwheel those hands up, find your warrior two. And I'm just gonna face around the other side so I'm facing you. Ground down into that warrior two, press into the feet, open the chest, open the hips. And then reaching through those arms without creating that tension in your shoulders. Good, nice full breath here. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, extend that right sideways hand, comes down to the block or the floor. Open up the chest, press through those feet and draw that tailbone to your back heel. Gaze goes up to that top hand when you're ready. Full breaths here, lengthening the spine. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bending back into that front knee. And then press yourself back up, warrior two. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, brings the hands to the heart. Exhale, rotate to the front of your mat. And then draw the self up onto the back toe. Taking that left elbow to your right knee, find a twist. Lifting up, opening the chest. If this is too much, your left hand can come to the ground. Find some energy in that back leg. Maybe take the gaze to the top elbow. Another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. As you exhale, that left hand's gonna come underneath the shoulder. Right hand to your right hip. Drop that left foot to the floor, finding your side plank. Nice big inhale, open the chest. Exhale, maybe top arm overhead. Spread through the toes. Another big inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, top arm rises. Exhale, hover that top foot, maybe find full Vashisthasana, grabbing onto the toe, maybe finding tree pose. Good, take another full inhale here. Exhale, looking down. Bend that top knee into your chest and placing that right foot to the top of your mat. Nice low lunge, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, walk that right foot out to the side of your mat. Dropping the back knee, maybe coming to elbows, pressing the chest forward. Draw that right knee into the side waist and maybe back leg lengthens. Nice long spine, lengthening forward as much as back. Full breaths. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, come back to those hands. Exhale, step it back, downward dog. Nice full inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, rolls you forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Inhale, shoulders roll back. And exhale, downward dog. Full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, takes that left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, heel to bum, open the chest. Or open the hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose. Stepping that foot forward. Back heel's gonna come down, cartwheel those hands up. Warrior two. And again, I'm just gonna switch around. Find that warrior two. Ground down into the feet. Open the chest. Draw shoulder blades onto the back, gazing over those front fingers. Big inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, extend that left sideways, and then left hand comes down to the block or floor. Open the chest and lengthen that side waist over that left thigh. Shoulder blades draw back while you're reaching up and pressing down. Strong legs, strong core. Another full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends into that left knee. And then pressing yourself back up, warrior two. Take a full inhale there. And exhale, hands to heart. Take that back heel lifted off the ground, square the hips to the front of your mat. Take an inhale there. And then exhale, right elbow to left knee. Draw up through that lower belly. Open the chest to the left as you're pressing those palms together. Back legs nice and engaged. Maybe even shift the weight forward more toward the left foot. Another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, places that right hand on the floor. Stepping it back into Vashisthasana, side plank. Either regular version just here, pausing. Maybe take the top leg up. Maybe find the bind. Maybe find tree pose. Good. Drawing those shoulder blades onto the back. Open the heart. Take another full inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, release the bind. Exhale, draws that knee to your chest. Look where the foot's going. Take an inhale. Exhale, step that left foot wide on the mat. Finding that lizard lunge. Drop your back knee to the floor. Let your elbows come to the floor. Pausing here, squeeze everything into the center line. Maybe that back leg lifts. Heart's coming forward. Shoulder blades are nice and strong. Lifting up through that inner thigh. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the hands. Exhale, step it back, downward dog. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rolls you forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Inhale, shoulders roll back. And exhale, lift those hips, downward dog. Nice full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, takes that right leg lifted to the sky. Exhale, pause there. Come up high onto the ball of the left foot. Keep lifting that right heel high. Press in with the hands, big inhale. And exhale, step the foot forward. Good, shifting that weight onto that right foot. I'm gonna slide back slightly and then lift the back leg. Good, coming into warrior three. Lengthen out through the chest. Find a little bit of that cobra pose in the front body. Lift through the heel, maybe arms reach forward. Maybe arms is too much forward. Keep them at your heart. Maybe even reach them back. Good, another full inhale here. Exhale, hands to floor. Take an inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Press that back heel back as you find your standing splits. Draw up through the lower belly. Maybe find some balance. Hands come to calf. Take another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, nice long spine. As you exhale, bend into that front knee, extend the back leg back. Shift the weight forward, coming into that lizard lunge. Walk that right foot out to the side. Let the back knee drop. Let's see if you can wiggle that right shoulder underneath that right leg. Breathing there. Maybe back leg starts to lift. Maybe arm lifts. Maybe both arms lift. Breathing. 2 more breaths here. Good. Take 1 more big inhale. Exhale. Good. Try to really wiggle that shoulder up. We're going to Ekapada Kundanyasana. Funny little arm balance. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Shift the weight forward. That right arm is on your right elbow. Left elbow hugs in. Lean forward. Straighten the leg out to the side. And then find some hover. Lengthen, look forward. Another inhale. And maybe exhale, vinyasa. Upward dog. And downward dog. Good. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And sigh out the mouth. Another inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. 1 more time. Inhale. And let it go. Second side. Inhale, left leg reaches to the ceiling. Exhale, pause there. Come up high onto the ball of that right toe. Look back to those left toes. Lift the heel higher. Press in with those hands. Big inhale. And exhale, step the foot forward. Good, nice low lunge, lengthen forward, and that right leg lifts to the ceiling. Press down to lift up. Lift the chest. Heart lifts. Arms maybe reach. Forward, backward, or staying at heart. Good, keep lifting through that backside. Open the chest. Standing leg strong. Another full inhale here. And exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, nice long spine. And then exhale, standing splits. Stacking hip over ankle. Lift through that back leg. Drawing the chest down, maybe finding some balance. Full breaths. 1 more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, bend into that left knee. Find a nice low lunge. Walking that left foot out slightly. Bend into the back knee. Wiggle that right shoulder, that left shoulder under the left leg. Good. Pause in there. Maybe back leg straightens. Maybe left arm lifts. Right arm lifts. Find some strength in the legs. Find some heat. Another inhale there. Exhale. Bending into that back knee again. Wiggle that shoulder all the way under if you can. Plant those hands under the shoulders. This time right elbow squeezes in. That left elbow is underneath the thigh. Look forward. Lift the left leg. Straighten the back leg. And then start to bend. If you need to, bend the outside leg. I'm going to turn around real quickly. You can always do it from your knees. So you have knee on the ground. Bend. Maybe this knee bends. Maybe they straighten, and then over time, straightening both. Good, and then maybe kick it back. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Nice full inhale there. Exhale through the mouth. Another inhale. Let it go. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shifts the weight forward. Exhale, knees down, hips to heels. Take a child's pose. Finding your breath here. And if you'd like to repeat that sequence, just rewind this. Do it again, just for that little bit of the arm balance. Work on straightening those legs. My left leg doesn't always straighten all the time. I like to use the bent variation just to work on balance. And then there's other times where I keep my back foot on the ground and work on straightening my front leg. So you have options there. Try to hold 3 or 4 breaths, maybe 5 if you're getting challenged. And next we're going to go into an arm balance, forearm balance, Pinche Mayurasana. You can use the wall if you need it. It's always there for you. If you have a normal practice going straight up, you can. You can also just then go into dolphin. So we'll start in dolphin and then work our way up with our legs up in the air. I like to use a block between my hands to remember myself to press in or to hug my arms in and press down. I'm going to have the wall just slightly behind me here. So I'm going to press down into that block, press down and press into the block, press down into my elbows. I'm going to tuck my toes, lift my hips, find dolphin. Just lift those hips. You might even walk your feet in, look toward the block. If you're just doing dolphin, head can be relaxed, look toward your toes. If you're going to go on up, you're going to look forward, take one leg up, take an inhale, exhale, lift. Good, finding your balance, breathing. Good, press down, lengthen up. Good, 2 more breaths or 2 more tries. And then slowly coming down. Good, find child's pose. Relax it back. I like my arms back to let my shoulders relax completely. I like my forehead rounding and my back rounding over legs together. But anything that feels best for you. 2 more breaths here. Exhale fully. Good. As you bring your hands by your side, equal with your knees, press yourself up so you're sitting up on those heels. Take a moment there. Check in with that breath. Check in with your tempo, your temperature. And we're going to head into a nice shoulder stretch. So we're going to do thread the needle. So from here, coming to those hands and knees. Inhale, takes that right arm, reach it out to the side. Exhale, wind that right arm under and through. Come up onto those left fingertips, roll the shoulder back, and then draw the hips to the right. Maybe that left arm reaches, finds a bind on low back or to the opposite hip. Let the head be heavy. Let the twist come from the upper back. You can keep your toes tucked under and even lengthen your chest out more. And maybe even take that back hand and press the hips away. Another full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, hand comes down. Press into that hand. Inhale, brings yourself all the way up. And exhale, we'll switch sides. Press down. Inhale, takes that left arm up. Exhale, slides that left arm through. Coming all the way down onto the arm and the side of the head. Come up onto the right fingertips. Draw the shoulder back. And then draw the hips back over to the left. Maybe right arm reaches. Maybe it binds. Opening up the chest. Pressing back into the hips. Let the head be heavy. 2 more full breaths here. 1 more full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, press it into the floor. On your inhale, press yourself up, reach all the way up. And exhale, hand down. Then take a moment here, take an inhale. Exhale. Crossing those ankles, roll yourself back. Extend those legs out. And then you're going to roll all the way down onto your back. We're going to go into bridge pose and then to wheel. So you have options. If you want to go straight into wheel, you have that option. Use any props you need to make this your pose. Pressing down into those feet if you're doing bridge with me to begin, and then we'll go into wheel from there. Take a nice deep exhale. Inhale here. And as you exhale, press to the heels, lift the hips, roll those shoulders under, lengthen the tailbone. So opening up that front body to begin. Maybe press into the elbows, lift those fingers. Take another inhale here. As you exhale, if you're in bridge, lower down. Bring those hands back by your head. Take an inhale. And exhale, lift. Full inhale, opening up the chest, pressing into the feet. Try to relax through the base of the neck slightly. Knees draw in, and then lengthen that tailbone. 1 more full inhale here. Hold to exhale. Inhale, slowly lowering down. And exhale, allow those knees to go wide, feet to go wide, and knees to knock in. Remove any padding or blocks out of the way from that pose. And take a couple breaths here. Coming into a twist from here, I'm going to go into eagle twist. If any other pose feels better for you, please do that. Bring those feet back to center, shift the hips to the right to begin. Cross that right ankle over the left, and then drop both knees to the left. Arms go out nice and wide. Press down into the shoulders, into the backs of the hand. Let your breath be full. Let go of any of that ujjayi breath that you've had. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale draws that knee back up to center. Exhale, unwind, bring the hips back to center, and then shift the hips to the left. Taking that left leg over the right, and then drop both knees to the right. Opening up the chest, breathing into the twist, into the outer hip. Nice, full, relaxed breaths. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Engage through the core. Inhale draws those knees up. Exhale, unwind the legs. Bring those legs back to center, hips to center. Pause there for a moment. So think about what you need next. If you'd like to continue working on your hamstrings, so you can use that holding up, out, and across the body. Or if you'd like to do a little Supta Baddha Konasana, you have that option. You also have options to place a little bit of bolster under you, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my blanket, I'm going to roll it so I have a little bit of support down my spine. I'm going to lay that, place my hips right next to that. I'm going to lay back onto the bolster. My head's going to be supported by the bolster. I might even tuck it under for a little bit more support. And then the soles of my feet are going to come together and my knees are going to go wide. We're going to be here for about 2 or 3 minutes. So if it becomes too much for your legs, having this opening all the way, you can take those blocks, slide them down your legs until they hit the floor at an angle, and then let your legs be supported by letting the weight of the legs on the blocks and your arms turn up. Good. Finding your breath here for a few. So you're going to inhale and exhale fully. So no ujjayi breath, but just letting that belly and chest rise. Breathing. Letting the neck be long. Shoulders draw toward the floor. Palms are turned up. Just surrendering here into this reclining, restorative pose. After all the energy that we've exerted in this practice, finding something that's a little more satisfying to end with. Nice full breaths. Let the chest and belly rise. Let the belly and chest fall. We have about 1 more minute here. Surrendering in, trying to keep yourself in the room. If your thoughts stray, bring it back to the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. And allowing your breath to come in a little bit deeper. Sigh out the mouth. You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on with me, slide those blocks out. If you're on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana, roll to one side. Let that bolster or blanket come out from behind you, and then roll back onto your back once again. And nothing to me is more satisfying than happy baby. If you feel the same, happy baby. Otherwise, if you have another pose that you'd like to end with, going into that pose there, lengthening that tailbone, pressing up as much as you're pressing down, finding that strength in the legs with the stretch in the hips and the low back. And then slowly releasing that, giving it a little shake. Draw the knees into the chest. If you would like to let this video run out and stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, please extend yourself into Shavasana. If this is all the time you have today, go ahead and roll yourself over onto your favorite side. Pause there for a moment, and then mindfully press yourself up. Coming all the way up to seated. Once you found that seated position, allow your hands to come to your heart center. Lift your chest into the hands, closing the eyes. Bring yourself into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Connecting again with that intention that you set for your practice today. Hopefully you're feeling satisfied with this flow, leaving yourself feeling more energized and confident. We'll seal it all in with one Om together. Take a full inhale. Allowing your lips to curl up into the smile as you open your eyes. Thank you for taking time for yourself. Thank you for joining me. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, and wear some sunblock. We'll see you next time. Namaste.